I'll come back. It should work now. Okay, let's start.
Long have the Vikings raided our lands, but nothing prepared us for their great army. For a decade we fought them, the tide of battle ebbing back and forth. Until finally, they were defeated, and their great army fled our lands. Now, England lies divided. Its old political order washed away. Too long have we fought amongst ourselves. Now is the time to unite as England.
I hadn't put on voice. Okay, England is divided, weakened from a decade of fighting. Wessex has some.
You have vassals under your protection who are sworn to aid you in time of war. They are Gwent and Glewissig to your northwest, Defan and Kernu to your west, and South Saxa and Kent to the east. It is important to maintain good relations with your vassals. If you do not, they may choose to break your treaty rather than join your war. Rumors abound of new Viking incursions in the south. You will need to build up your defenses there to make sure you are not caught off guard when they strike. One of your armies is ready to attack the southern rebels. Dealing with this threat promptly will bring much needed stability to your lands.
Okay, mission issued. Humble beginnings. We should stabilize internally before we look beyond our borders. Prove your right to rule and eliminate the nearby rebels. Objectives: eliminate the rebels in Skaftesburg. Reward: internal stability. Terms remaining 5. Your people are happy and are eager to join your armies. Plus 5 public order all regions. Plus 50% unit replenishment. Multiplier all armies.
The men are ready to serve.
So we start with a thing. That's going to give us quite an advantage in the beginning. We know. The rest we have to recruit. I think we can get another thing or another Seahawks. Yeah. And both are pretty strong. The Seahawks aren't the armor, by the way. I don't know. Like a sword without a cross guard. It's like a really sharp, like a dagger. I guess. Is that? Yeah, that is. That was supposed to go better. I don't know.
We can take them.
If you want to speed up the movement, you can press R. It's normally space. No, I'll show you later. We should have done it now, I guess. I forgot about. He doesn't have any retinue units. He only has levy. Yeah, I think we're just gonna after so like if you play this on legendary, you have to fight a 6-unit stack, and it's like the handicaps aren't that bad in this game. Like I've lost like 1 battle ever in my almost 1,000 hour playtime of this. Yeah. Okay, so this is for the newbies, I guess. The stances. Let's just read it. Fight aggressively. This option favors millions and generally leads to high casualties on both sides. Fight using balance tactics. This option favors neither melee nor ranged units. Fight defensively. This option favors ranged units and tends to lead to few casualties on both sides. We're just gonna fight him. We're gonna fight him twice, and if he retreats and fights again, he dies. If he loses, also retreat, he dies. Right. Well, the entire stack gets wiped out. No. Okay. Ransom and release captives. Selling the enemy troops back to the commanders will net you profit. Money gain 65. Take on warriors. Take those willing to fight into your ranks. Army, sorry. Replenishing your ranks. Sorry, sure. That was because saying something, getting it wrong. No. The inexperience in your forces, however, will affect your army's skill. Units replenished by 2%. Okay. You kill captives. Leave none alive. Killing every last survivor may satisfy a thirst for blood, but your enemy and their allies will take grave exception to this. However, the enemy of your enemy will like you more for it. Okay. Well, no one really cares about rebels in this game, it looks like. We should take them on just to be ready for battle. Oh no, oh yeah, actually, we have some veterans as well. Okay, let's take them on.
I have reached a new rank.
See? We had to fight him twice anyway, so there was no need for our resistance. Oh! Oh, now I can't go out and fix this skill point. We'll do it later. That's a quick save. You can also use Control S. Oh no! Yeah. Okay, I can actually save here. Like a proper save. Oh no!
Let us advance.
Enemy killed in battle. Osred, deceased, that means he's dead. Allegiance, rebels, rank 1, commanding rebel army. Opponent, Alfred, the Swaneray. Location, Worm, Dorset. Our noble enemy has fallen in battle against us. Okay. I'm not going to read this every time, maybe once in a while, maybe just once, like now. Oh no. Okay, we have read this, we succeeded. Oh no. That's going to give us some much needed public order for the beginning until we figure out, or until we stabilize the provinces. The provinces that struggle. Like this, later on we should take off taxes, so we can just take London later from East Anglia. They're probably going to be our first, and maybe one of the Borg, one of the Danelaw factions maybe, but maybe one of the Welsh if they break free. Like the Gwent. So I guess no, it's Glivice, sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was just getting it wrong before I had time to think. The stupid cycles. Oh no. So I wanted to show you how to move fast, like, and make them go, like, speed it up. They're not quicker on the campaign maps, like, it doesn't really matter, it's just so you don't have to wait for them to move. Oh yeah, right, I meant to delete this, we don't need this church. We have this, we need like plus 10 from this, I mean twice actually. It's a crazy province, it gets lots of industries from Somerset. It has this, which will, I can read. Ironworks, iron. Bronze is good for weapon decoration, but malleable iron is the standard for strength. Plus 10 iron production, minus 2 public order, 175 income, industry. Plus 175 income, industry. Minus 10% upkeep cost for all units, province-wide. Minus 10% recruitment cost for land units, province-wide. Okay. No, I don't really care about the recruitment cost, but we could make a blacksmith here actually, that could be nice. And that will increase the industry income as well. Okay, no, not a bad idea. No. Okay, let's go down there and decrease some upkeep costs. See? R. It's R in this game and in the war we use. Thank you. Okay, we need to... Yeah, we got into a town. Now we can start recruiting. Ooh, we have lots of money. This is fine. We have a really good start. 2 axe. Proper cavalry. That's 4. Perfect. I want to quit 20 stack early so I can deal with the invasion fleets. There's gonna be one coming here, and one coming like over here, and then one here later. I think a bit later. Again, East Anglia has to deal with the invasion fleet before they do anything. Same with us. Before they start invading anything. Both me and him. I know. Sorry guys, I won't be able to see the chat. I think it's all bugged out. At least the stream works, right? And that works. Test. Generally always pick the option with the most food. You can always there are certain farms in this part of England where you can get more retinue troops faster, but that will make it so you get fewer levy troops, which can be, they're nice to have, you know. They flee early, but don't make them take most of the damage. It's the retinue units as opposed to tank. Yeah, because a lot of levies has meat shields for certain things like catapults, but well,
The men have trained for this.
Okay, so he's got 6 command. He needs 4 command to get night battles, which are nice. They're really useful sometimes, but there are certain games where I don't really use them. I don't know. I'm playing on normal, so it could be a good challenge. I don't know. Yeah. I've got 10 influence, nice. The faction leader needs to have 10 influence, otherwise the people are gonna get mad. Like if they have more influence than the faction leader, they're gonna have less loyalty than our nobles will. Even the son, the king's son, you know, even he can get mad from or overconfident from having too much influence compared to the faction leader of the king, you know. That's what it goes better. New people, hi, anyone here? We do this more actually. It's quite nice. That's what it goes. I don't know. As we start to describe. Now, I generally think it's like if you're playing a legendary, I wouldn't use the king as a general. Like if he dies, you're gonna have problems. If he dies in combat, but in general, it's better to have him as a general than a governor, because if the governor's city gets attacked, he'll die. And, unless you have like a tier 5 garrison or something, then I can micro, so I can beat my at least one army. They have to throw 2 stacks at me, maybe with berserkers and stuff like that to beat me. But the tier 5 garrisons with the fist fighters are really good. It does seem like archers become more accurate with veterancy. I saw some archers with gold veterancy, they really kill a lot of stuff, even though they're half the size of a normal squad. I don't know. Yeah. He doesn't need more command. I'm not gonna have him as a governor. No. I'm gonna have him as a general. He's still young, he's still only 29. So it's gonna take some time before he dies, and then the new general will have low strength, so I have to wait a bit then. If I'm in enemy territory, I'm gonna have problems. Like, he could easily get sniped. That's like how it works in Total War with the general squads, is that the general doesn't really die in the beginning of the fight. He can get easily hit by a catapult, I guess, but in Rome 2 when it came out, he was like the first person to die, and it was horrible to play like Teutoburg Forest, for instance. Yeah. Okay, that's enough talk. I'm gonna pop quartermaster. I want it to be fast. He has enough command. We're not gonna put scribes for governor, being a governor. We don't need scribe in the beginning anyway, because I don't have much income from the towns. You need zeal in the beginning, and maybe it will forage, but when they die you'll lose food and suddenly go and dip into a famine or something. I don't know. Yeah, this is, yeah.
The men are ready to serve. We await your commands.
And this is Sax, anti-armor. These guys are good as armor as well. It's 30% against long explain. 10 to use against like thing horsemen, killing their heavy cavalry. I suppose the heavy cavalry, like they have chainmail, you know. No. This has food. That's fair to say, this puppet. Arrange marriage. Marry this woman to an eligible bachelor, bringing him into the family. You have insufficient funds in your treasury. Sorry. Find a way to acquire more. Mouse over a target noble to see how much marrying them will cost. Okay, that actually costs money. I didn't know that. I always have enough, you know. But in the beginning, like, we could probably marry adults with wise. Gossip, that's not super good. But like, we want to produce children, which is 40 to probably menopausal. So this woman's getting there too. Maybe we should actually marry them to someone. Marry them to someone? No. 30, I think it's... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's good. It's just wise. It gives multiple durations. A lot of zeal. Less zeal. Idle word. Elf. It's a general, it doesn't need zeal. It can have minus zeal as well. I don't want my governors in the beginning to have minus zeal though. Okay. Let's pop this. Oh yeah, I'm out of it. Oops, nah, it's fine. Let's do it. Unhappy match. Elfald with fifth. Alfred. 37 years old, 5 influence, 5 loyalty, 1 command, no, 1 rank, sorry. Ultimate, 37 years, wise. Call myself husband. The plan will come to fruition eventually. We just have to wait. -2 zeal, husband. Minor diplomatic bonus toward all the factions, husband. -1 loyalty, husband. Give an incentive. I'm sure a more generous settlement will persuade her. Generous. Sorry. Treasury -500. Characters marry. Decreed. The land belongs to you, and your word is law. Leave it. We cannot afford this. We cannot afford this right now. No. Influence -2 for Alfred. Characters marry. No, that costs too much. Let's do incentive. Oh, in this world, women may not hold much power, but they must agree to any proposed match. And they don't agree with this one. Let's do incentive. I'm gonna wait till later since we need. Let's see how much it costs. Oh, governors. 33. Now we're gonna adopt the young ones. 42. Treasure goes for it. Now we want to give an incentive. No, it doesn't look like X-Splits bought out. It happened a few times ago. We know. Nah, I was thinking maybe we could do high taxes for a bit, but it doesn't give much in the beginning. We can have a look at it though. Oh no. Yeah.
All forces in good order.
Wow, that was quick. Middlesex. That wasn't super bad actually. Let's do this. We just turn off taxes in Middlesex. I don't want anyone to take this. Problem is we'll get used to the food surplus, and then we're gonna make too many armies or something. I'm actually, it doesn't give that much. I don't want to turn off taxes like Start technology early to get the granary for this, and we get this. Now, fertile lands. Research rate 135%. Having a sufficiently nourished populace keeps the wheels of war, industry, and progress turning. Devising the best methods to produce and distribute foodstuffs will help us keep our people and armies fed. Plus 5% upkeep costs for all units, all armies. Plus 20% food production, all regions is really good. I don't know, it costs a bit more for troops, but it's fine. You need that sooner or later. I don't know. Yeah. This one's good. Lord's Fields Farm. A thane is measured by the 5 hides of his own land. A thane is like a thane from Skyrim. Yeah, like a landowner. Yeah, and there's house guards as well, but they're stronger than things. Like things are, I don't know, the nobles and the house guards are professional fighters that support them. The house guards, they kind of counter things because they have 200 axes that can go through their armor and shields. The things is swords and shields. We have farm. Yeah, there we go. Plus 2 supplies, 161 income. Farm, plus 33 food production, and plus 2 agricultural estates. Plus 1 siege holdout time, double for city ports, local province. Plus 1 turns until replenishment for all levy units in the recruitment pool. Minus 1 turns until replenishment for all retinue in recruitment pool. Anyway, we were going to rely on retinue mostly, so we're going to pop this. Just want to see what this does. Yeah, this like it gives more food. And that's what I know about it. Communal fields, 43 food production. How much was this? 33. Okay. Communal fields, farm. utilized for the benefit of all. Arable fields are the nuclei of communities at the center. It's physics, isn't it, Nicholas? Yeah. You +2 supplies, 38 income, farm, +43 food production, +1 agricultural estates, that's really important. +1 siege hold that time, double for siege reports, local province. Let's pop this. I'll show you something. So, when this game came out, the politics system was brutal. Like, it was so easy to just lose all your influence and then get civil wars everywhere. But and you have to hand out the states to survive. But it doesn't give you. You're not losing money anymore for handing out the states. Looks like, which is good. And that's how I lost. Actually, I had to give out the states so they wouldn't cause civil wars. Those nobles. The king gets +10 food and 1 influence per estate. Per noble, no, per agricultural estate. These are different. The noble estates give tax. That's why you sometimes get a lot of money, even though there's lots of corruption. Like if you have those villa estates, those are so. These things here, they're really good. They're like a church, but they cost food instead of gold, which is nice. I kind of prefer that actually. I rarely use churches, but you can use those and not. You can use churches, but not villa estates in market towns or cities. But there was something out. So you can check. This guy gives minus food. This is nothing. Just standard. Sometimes they give 20 food. Income from farm or provinces. That's all the guys that are available in the beginning here. The crown here means that it's controlled by me. These are controlled by the other dudes. There's also these here. Sometimes you get like a prompt to someone is asking for those, and then it's going to cause a lot of problems if you give it to them. Or they might get mad if you don't give it to them. So just have a look once in a while to see if you're not using these, because they die out, and then you can start using them. Don't strip it from them; they become really angry. Oh, by the way, if you're giving an estate to someone after a mission, just say don't strip it from them. If you replace that general in an army or a governor probably. Then, if it's a governor, you replace him. And it gets really mad and it goes like 0 influence, and like even giving him states won't fix it. So wait a bit with replacing him. You'll probably wow. And that's like burning yourself on the stove. Yeah, it counts like stripping estates basically when you replace them. You can check for those missions up here. Right now I have no missions, it's just the victory conditions. Well, I've almost won already. Wessex is really easy, but sometimes, like if the vassals, they have to go to war with you. They have to be at war with your enemies, and if they go to war, I don't think they can declare wars actually. But if they betray you, then they go straight from peace into war. It's not like they just stop being your ally or something. And by the way, allies, they don't count as part of your territory in this game. So like, liberating is not that good. It's better to subjugate. They don't generally betray you even though they hate you. Like I had like those Holderness up here. I'm still playing Northampton, but I still haven't completed the entire map. I won the ultimate victory though. No, they would hate me because I was fighting in Wessex, but they still didn't declare war on me, and they're still around. They're still on my side, even though they were at like minus 400. I don't know. And they were a vassal. Well, this inspires me a bit to do Troy as well. I've beaten Mycenae and Sparta a few times now. It's about time to stream it. I'll do it later, maybe. Nah, we'll play this all night, I think. I have slept a bit. A quick AFK.
We await your commands. The men are ready to serve.
This is. Oh, okay, I'm just testing something. Okay, let's continue. So that's a good province. We don't need zeal there. That's well. No, we're gonna have him in here, aren't we? Yeah, so he's got no minuses to zeal. That's gonna help a lot later on. It's in 51, so we're gonna do so. You know what? The forager. It's not bad in the beginning. It's really good actually. Forager, bard, seal replenishment. Let's go dice. Let's just scrap. You guys can give us some money. Sure. That's fine. Yes. Yeah.
All forces in good order.
Okay, it's got 4 loyalty. Elfad, the resolute wall. That means he's in an army. It's got 4 command. That means he can get night battles. That means we don't have to give him more command. We're gonna give him quartermaster. Sure. We have to fix him later though. We know. Yeah. Just use Control S for quick save.
My men yearn to prove themselves. That option is not yet open to us. Our foes' days are numbered.
We don't really need to use javelins as this faction because you get enough archers. Oh no. Yeah. How are we doing? We can get an axe. Sure. Which of those spears? One of those. I will have 4 actually. Let's pop this as well. We're getting granary here. We're gonna upgrade these. We're getting food here. 28. 33. Okay, so I'll do +5. Oh no. Yeah. Enter. Yeah.
This deal favors us both.
Glisig. Oh, well, she's gossip. Yeah. Unhelpfully, she speaks when she should stay silent, spreading rumors that may not even be true. +2 to usurp religions, local region, -1 to influence, husband, -1 to loyalty, husband. Well, we're gonna invade this guy later, I guess, but let's try to butter him up for a bit. Sure. Okay. Glisig, Heal, that's the name of their faction leader. They were -9 with them. One rank, 71 age, 8 influence, strength ranking 46, dependable in a fight. Strength ranking. This is the faction strength ranking, rated against all existing factions. This man will keep his word, but only while it is expedient to do so. Will join allies in war as long as they are worth joining. I didn't know that. This man prefers to keep his armors close, defensive armors. Despises English. Okay. These people hate the English usurpers, wishing they would return to their ancestral lands and live Britannia in peace. They provide penalty against English factions. Now the English in this game are actually from in Germany. They're from Germany. Okay. I think they came over when the Romans left. That's it. Yeah. He doesn't like us, but let's try to see if we can keep him.
My reputation grows. We will stay the course.
Fit to fight.
let's get a garrison in here. Just wanna. That's a bit of money out. Yeah. The commerce boosters really nice later on. You know, we get insane amounts of public order. You know. Silver mine. Silver. Tapping into such a resource enables the fashioning of all manner of valuable items. Plus 15 silver production. Minus 3 public order. Plus 273 income. Industry. Minus 8% construction costs for mint and mortars mint building chains. All regions. Now we'll start making more food before we get this.
We are the coming power.
Governor and hunter, that's why we didn't adjust this. Oh no, plus 14. Like, yeah. And then the Minster. Swithin. And the Minster. Yeah, that's fine. He has no zeal. It's 50% corruption. Auto-check. Let's do that. No. This is going to pay off in the long run. It's for 33. Yeah, we're going to maximum out on governance.
My hard work pays off.
This is just. Okay. How by the way, if you can see the chat. Yeah, I can see the chat, it works now. It's just that it was as easy as restarting the browser. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, train warriors. The horn of war has been blown, and we must prepare for prepare the men for combat. How shall we strengthen our ranks? Spearmen. Set the spears to hold the front line. To hold the line, sorry. Now, +2 to all spear infantry units added for equipment. Mighty axes to break their shields. +2 to all axe infantry units added for equipment. Missile infantry. Arrows to prevent their advance. +2 to all missile infantry units added for equipment. Cavalry. Horses to pick up stragglers. +2 to all melee cavalry units added for equipment. I need more cavalry. That's fine. No. Traits gain, we're not going to read all that later, but when there's few, we can do it. Indulgent, that's like when you let yourself be a bit like, to indulge yourself, like eating chocolate. +2% to income, all. +1 to zeal. Sinful, level 1. Go on then, we can't have anything go to waste, can we? Gained from the market building chain. The new active trait group is sinful. With love. Okay. This is secure loyalty. Attempt to improve a character's loyalty, diminishing their chance of defecting. This political action can be resolved instantly. Treasure cost 800. Okay, this is. Mind failure. Yeah, we see this. Bribe with words. The king is schooled in the diplomatic arts. If he cannot succeed, who can? Lower influence. Times remaining 4. All this plotting has weakened your position somewhat. We see that we have 10 influence. That's fine. Loyalty +1 for big laugh. Do nothing. After all, how much damage can one man really do? Influence -1 for Alfred. Loyalty -1 for the big laugh. Loyalty comes from many places, from the mind, the heart, and from the pocket. This person demands more money to ensure his dedication. What say you? Pay him off. There are many ways to secure the loyalty of one's subjects. Coin is as good as any other. Treasury -500. Yield less bit. Oh, I hate that. Treasury remaining 4. Cash may be slipping through your fingers at an astonishing rate, but at least your grip on the throne remains firm. +2 influence. The faction leader. -10 income. All. Loyalty +2 for weak life. I'm gonna do bird words. Yeah. Yeah, more Lord's Fields, nice. Lord's Fields for Britannia troops, remember? Yeah.
The men are ready to serve. My warriors are steadfast and true. God marches with us.
God marches with us.
My reputation grows.
Okay. Viking raids. Viking. Our scouts are reporting that a small raiding force from Viking has been seen approaching Britannia from the south. We expect them to arrive within a few months. A fleet of Viking raiders has arrived south of Britannia. It's near Kent, there. Free Skeen. Roldeverd. Left for dead. -1 zeal. -2 loyalty. Foolish. 1 level. Having been almost snuffed out by a band of armed thugs, this man is, somewhat understandably, afraid that history may repeat itself, sir. Gained from the garrison building chain. It's not all bad, though. It gives you, I think it gives, like, trains that give seal and such. You're lucky. Yeah. Butcher. Pasture. Meat is scarce among common men. Butcher skills ensure that no part of an animal's carcass goes to waste. +2 supplies, 8 income, farm, 65 income, commerce, +25 food production, +1 agricultural estates. Cattle grazing, pasture. Reared and bred correctly, a cow is a versatile, profitable animal. +2 supplies, 117 income, farm, +40 food production, +1 agricultural estates, +1 siege holdout time, double for city ports, local province. More food. You can also do
We await your commands.
okay. Hunting. Furrier. Hunting. Hunting puts food on the puts food on the table and pelts on the people's backs. The first production, +2 supplies, +62 income, farm, +50 income, commerce, +24 food production, +1 agricultural estates. Okay. Hunting camp. Hunting. The best hunters have limitless patience, camping out for as long as necessary to make the kill. +15 first person. Like trade is not that super important in the beginning, even though you trade with basically everyone, but you need trade resources and they probably need more money. Maybe I'm not sure how it works, but I have had like 10,000 from trade and such in that game. In the beginning, here we're like 500. Oh, 800, not super bad. Yeah, that was the hunting thingy. Oh. +2 supplies, 86 income, farm, 29 food production, plus the agricultural estates, -1 turns until replenishment for missile units in the recruitment pool. Turns down food, turn 4. This is better as well. This is it gives a bit more money. In both the other agricultural estates. This is more furs as well. Yeah, this is one. Fashion camp, but for you. It's a bit. It gives commerce money as well, which can be nice. Now this is. Like there's a lot of stuff that certain buildings. I'm not sure how much there is, but I have seen certain buildings give bonuses to commerce in adjacent provinces. Like this one, yeah, plus 4% income. Commerce, all regions in adjacent provinces. Adjacent means this is a province. 4 or 5. There's between 2 and 4, 5 towns in this game. 5 towns. Yeah. But adjacent means like next to. Maybe I don't think it applies to the province itself.
The men have trained for this.
We will do our utmost.
Ready?
All forces in good order. The men have trained for this.
Oh, I bought one scout, maybe one too many. 18. You can get this one. Yeah, nice. I'll put one over there. We'll take one of these and put it in the other army, and then we'll get this. We have enough archers. We have a nice solid main line of swords. Rear line with axes and access to target generals and such. Yeah. And that was weird. Yeah. Viltshire, there's plus 6 from events. Let's pop, no, not that. Alfric and Wiltshire, it's gonna get them. There you go. Zeal. We can pop up priest on them, actually. Yeah. The first time I played Difflin, when I posted on the forums and I lost the Civil Wars, I didn't know what priest. That's what saved me, really. I disbanded an army, still had one. I had like 2,400 income and still I lost the Civil War. Started giving away states and I was screwed. So what to do with this other army? Like, if we disband that guy, it's gonna get a bit mad. It's gonna lose 1 loyalty, unless we have given him an estate and it says we should strip from him. Remember? Oh no, strip estates. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Trade scheme. Beatric. Influential. +1 governance. -1 loyalty. Noble. Level 1. This man talks sense and advocates forethoughts in all matters, which has made him influential. Gain from 10 influence. Lush. Beatric. Same guy. Is it? That's same guy. Okay. Lush. +1 governance. +1 influence. Noble. Level 1. When you got cash in abundance, it's okay to spend some of it. Gain from having positive income. Nice.
The men have trained for this.
So just waiting for this. I think it's Norman that come here to Southampton to defend that. There's a lot of food. There's a lot of food there normally, especially in the late game when you have it on like tier 5. Perfect. Now we got the ground right. Mills research rich 135%. Harnessing the energy of the elements for agricultural and industrial processes is only possible with mill buildings. Acquiring more facilities to store grain will necessitate the construction of such buildings to process it, and it was building up watermill. Public order with a state. This is nice. Supplies. Income from farm, sure, and this. We're also gonna improve here. And 1 more sword or axe, and we can get royal things. They're really nice. They're really strong. Like I beat a campaign without upgrading them to Scarlet. It works. You can assassinate the general with them, for instance. They can duel the general squad. I think they win actually. They cost like 300 uplift though. Actually, a bit more than 325 something. Okay. I want to wait. Oh, so we don't have to wait 1 turn. There we go. We're gonna fix this loyalty, alright? Yeah. Loyalty secure. Target Rotherbeard. Yeah. This. That's the king. So 10 influence still. Securing loyalty isn't always straightforward, but in this case, a word from the king was all that was needed. Loyalty +2 for Hrodweir. Nice. Yeah. We still afford this because we didn't have to do any special stuff like what's it called? Like they recognize royalty or the public order thingy. I don't remember what it's called. Attacking privately or something. Yeah.
My men yearn to prove themselves.
Yeah, it's time to turn that off. We don't have the public order effect anymore. Looks like events +1. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's read this. Lower influence. We read that actually. The Treaty of Alfred and Guthrum. Guthrum is the leader of East Anglia. We know. Also known as Athelstan when he converted. Athelstan. Oh, okay. It's an Anglo-Saxon name or Old English. Yeah. Terms remaining 15. The peace signed between these two leaders is still in effect, keeping relations between the nations cordial for now. Like they're nice to each other, cordial. Like satisfactory, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, +50 diplomatic bonds towards East Anglia. Wessex get the following bonuses: +50% commander's aura, all characters. Unit experience increases when in the fortified stance. That's actually true. Leader influence +10. All hail the king. This man enjoys the love and respect of his people. +8 to faction allegiance, faction right. +15 to fame. Huge diplomatic bonus towards all other factions. So we're not actually they're not moving anymore. And I think we'll replenish faster if we're in fortify. Actually, we can even go into the swamp with them with this a few men. But let's go here.
Our foes' days are numbered.
There we go. I'll just sit there for a bit and gain experience. If we go through the swamp, we're going to lose men, and then we'll have to replenish that, and that's going to cause us to lose some veterans, probably. I don't know. It does, like a little bit, but you probably won't lose a Chevron too. There's only a few men in swamps, but if you end your turn there, it's going to be tough. There's probably no point in going into fortify before they're finished replenishing, right? Because I'd lose so much of it anyway. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, we read this. It's Alfred this time. Trade group is called Foolish. Yeah. We read this, right? Yeah. We can practice. Beatric. +2 governance. Wise. Level 1. At the very least, this one knows what not to do. Gained from being above 50 years old. Oops, we are the coming power. So you can actually you can recruit while you're in fortify. We know. Yeah. We're fine. Like we have enough money, we have enough food. I think we should get our 20 stack. Yeah. I'll pop this over to the other army. So, yeah. We can actually, let's get X.
My warriors are steadfast and true.
Regroup and await orders.
Forward as one.
Now we're in the swamp.
Get marching, men. Dig in. We'll be here a while.
Things, can't recruit unit. Turns to replenish units, 4. Okay, the round things, yeah, that's fine. Oh, now we can... Oops, sorry. That's not what I meant to do. And now we can start getting this, but I kind of want the public order. And the village state, of course. I'll get another X-Men next turn. Well, no javelins, I have enough rangers, I have enough cavalry, I have enough spears, I want swords and axes and axes. Oh no. Faction destroyed. Kaiser. It's an island. Yeah, the faction was a black faction on island. A black, like they looked like. Their territories looked black. Oh no. Yeah. This faction was no match for their enemies. They are no more. Oh no. Thirsting gods. Warmer too. Yeah, Warmer. All the Warmer games, I believe. Oh no. I haven't barely played the third one. I'll play later. As long as it's not stupid anymore. Oh no. Like yeah. And there was a beastman stack that sieged out Altdorf in 1 turn. Like normally in Warhammer it takes like 8 turns to even start starving them, and then to make them surrender it takes like 14 turns, but like that to 1 turn like in 3 Kingdoms or Troy. And search stupid. No. Yeah.
The men are ready to serve.
Yeah. Do we want a forge already? Oh, okay. The next building? Oh, okay. I'll plus 7 from characters from these guys, I believe. Let's get these. Okay, so in Warhammer, and not Warhammer 1, I think, but 2 and 3 and Troy. The save system is pretty cool. Like you can easily sort out the different campaigns. Like they got their own sites in the game. Like it's not like a mess like in this game. It's sorted. And the quick saves, they can have 1 per turn in this game. And you have also an autosave per turn, I believe, in all the games. And a quick save per turn. In this game we have 1 autosave and 1 quick save, and legendary on that 1 autosave, and it's autosaves between everything. Between each battle, I believe. It should be like that. I haven't played legendary forever, there's just so many issues, and I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, pottery. Basketry is all well and good, but a basket can't hold liquid, can it? Plus 15% pottery production, plus 121 income, commerce, plus 4% income industry, all regions in adjacent provinces. Pottery seller, pottery. Best keep your food off the floor if you want to live. Plus 10 pottery production, plus 99 income, commerce, plus 6% income, commerce, all regions in adjacent provinces. So this is more resources and more money. Industry, that's fine. This is better later though. We can change it later. It's fine. We can convert it. Like, you can't see it yet because it's just level 1. Now let's pop this. Okay. This was the Daniel faction. Faction destroyed. Ledeburg. Yeah, they read that before. There's a Viking faction in Ireland, I believe. Or no. Yeah. Traits gain. Beatric. More than enough. +1 governance. +1 influence. Industrious. Level 1. At this point in time, there's an abundance of food and none shall go hungry. Gain from not having food shortage. Okay. Read this before? 9? Okay, cattle grazing, pasture. Reared and bred correctly, a cow is a versatile, profitable animal. +2 supplies, +117 income, farm, +44 food production, +1 agricultural estates, +1 siege hold lifetime, double for city ports, local province. Cattle herd, pasture. The cattle roam the fields with an envied carelessness. +3 supplies, +154 income, farm, +59 food production, +1 agricultural estates, +1 siege hold lifetime, double for city ports, local province. So this doesn't stack, it just trumps it. Thank you. And that's like in all Total War games, I think. Not sure actually, like it could be like a weird patch where they stack, but I'm not sure actually. I thought maybe the tool makers in War were stacked, but apparently they don't. Okay. You don't get you don't get money from each tier. You just get it from the highest tier that you have. Oh no. Yeah. He's ready to lead or lead a governor or get general. So Alfred's fine. Edelgifu, Adelbert. This Edel fled 10 years old from the Last Kingdom. This guy's in the Last Kingdom as well. And now it's a kid in Vikings. I haven't finished it actually. I think he grows up. Yeah.
All forces in good order. Now is the time for an alliance.
Perfect.
It is a
I forgot to do a declaration of friendship with Marissa. I don't know. Yeah. No, Stasevik is over here, I think. Lucy's is still fine. That's the guy I married my daughter, one of my daughters to, I think. Actually, no, now she's too old to be my daughter. No, still worth it. It does seem to like us now. Yeah, yeah. I still has the spices English. Cultural prejudice minus 30. Ah, cultural prejudice.
The men have trained for this.
The quartermaster. This fellow is essential. He keeps the army fed, watered, armed, and most importantly, moving. Level 1 plus 5% campaign in range, commanded force. 10% and 15%. Minus 5% upkeep cost for all units, commanded force, or armies in governed province. Oh, governed province as well. Good. like quartermaster for governor. As if you regrade him, like if you used to be a general and he was a governor or something, I guess. I don't know. That gives that effect, but it's not really worth it just going for it normally. They're prioritizing it. One popular priest. This is like we get 10. It's just, well, it's gonna be good if we give him more troops. Sure.
My men yearn to prove themselves.
On the march! We will do our utmost. We await your command.
Sorry, Mystic.
We await your commands.
You could replace one of these guys with a 6 next turn. I just realized after dealing with the expert for a bit, I fucked up. No, there's no way of face cam. It's a bit late now to put it on, is it? Aye? Let's put it on. Very out the story, by the way. That was a faction that was near Dublin, and then Scotland, Ireland, sorry. Yeah, that should do it. Now looks like the new game capture trumped my webcam. No, it's there. Yeah, I just shaved a bit here. The beard's getting a bit long though, but it does chill people out apparently. Yeah. That should be enough for they recognized. Yeah, that's right. We know this. Let's bribe the words. We still have 10 influence. Sure. See a lot of corruption here. It's got like 8 governance. Perfect. Yeah, let's join Call to Arms. Your allies under attack and call for help. Aggressor, Derby. This faction has no allies. It's a Viking Daniel faction. Defender, Myers, that's Mercia. It used to be really strong. In the Charlemagne campaign, that's kind of Nej! It feels like a bad mod, but you can play Myers and they're really cool. They're really strong then. It's stronger than Wessex. Now stronger. Wessex is stronger. Oh, okay. Yeah. You are this faction's only ally. Enter war on side of ally. Decline and break alliance. That's with him. If this had been an ally as well, it's not super clear which one is decline and break, but I think it's the defender you choose. Okay, let's join the war.
All forces in good order.
We have Red Lush, that's Leofstan. In Beothric, he got another trait, very influential. +2 governance, -2 loyalty, noble, level 2. This fellow's wealth of knowledge, combined with much practical experience, has made him prominent among his peers. Gained from 10 influence, nice. Still not mad at me. We have some money, we could try to butter up some people. Do we have a... no, we can't use Ethel yet. Ethel Sweet. Also, that's a woman we married to Music. We could adopt these guys actually. Our other characters might get mad then, but let's adopt this guy. This features a lot of first. Yeah, brave words. Yeah. How did we read that? No. Oh, sorry, I'll read it later. Okay. Yeah, let's adopt him. Adoption. Target. Alfred. We know this. Yeah, 38. We understand it. Yes, I right to actually. This one has agreed to join your family. Truly, this is a day for celebration. Character adopted Alfred. Maybe he has insanity or something, but it's still fine. Let's give him a wife as well. Let's see, we need to start making babies. Like Battlestar Galactica. Seek wife. Find this character a suitable bride amongst the ladies at court. This political action can be resolved instantly. Treasure cost 480 gold. Okay, what's this? Also has like the indicator or whatever it's called, the predator. No, not sure what it's called. Wasteful. What? We take what we desire. Have you forgotten? -1 governance husband, +20% corruption husband and governing. No. I can give there to a general, but not to him. We could... I could adopt another one. Yeah, what's it called? Justicar? Chamberlain. Justicar. Chamberlain. No, that's the same guy. That's a general. King's Captain Elfald. Okay. Yeah, let's fix this loyalty. The matters of the monarchy require us to deal with mundane topics as a subject's loyalty. Should we purchase it or maybe seek other means? Insult. When our funds are held dear and our modern methods not applicable, we can always resort to vocabulary as the means to oppress. Usurper allegiance. Usurper allegiance. Liturgy remaining. 4. Usurper allegiance. Oh, it's written wrong. No, it's a typo. No, allegiance. Has increased in your land due to recent political events. +2 to usurper allegiance. Faction wide. Now let's borrow with words. Okay. Now. Oh, Hamilbar was destroyed. Okay. It's another the yellow faction. Oh no. Viking raids. Nurman. Our scouts are reporting that a small raiding force from Nurman has been seen approaching Britannia from the south. We expect them to arrive within a few months. The fleet of Norman raiders has arrived south of Britannia. Yeah, perfect. Oh, Fingal. Yeah, south of Britannia. Okay. And the island. Nurman. We have to deal with those. See, 13 now. He's gonna screw up and take a town. He's just gonna sack on the coast. We just have to. No, we should be unlucky. We're going to Southampton. And we got some experience and we got to save up some money because of this building here. We have a level 2, that's why let's check. They will do some money. Some income. See, it works. Sometimes bugged, I think. We're finished replenishing. Yeah, look at the veterans here. Let's go to Southampton. Just gotta look out for those swamps. We can get. Oh, I forgot to give him sexes.
My warriors are steadfast and true.
This is fine.
My reputation grows.
Blackmail. King Alfred. Actor Elfald. Rumor has it that this man is working against you and is about to make his next move. Pay off. Pay him off. Perhaps money will silence him. Treasury minus 1,500. Influence minus 1 for Alfred. Ignore. These rumors are baseless. Lower influence. All this plotting has weakened your position somewhat. French gain. Vengeful. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I do this. Fortune destroyed. Prepare to defend. Okay, so the trait for the vengeful trait. It's bugged, I think. Oh, okay. Gives reserve allegiance, I believe. Same with acrimonious. Sometimes you can see it. Prepare to defend. +1 zeal. Virtuous. Level 1. Yeah, from the garrison. You never know when the enemy will strike, so it pays to be ready. Yeah, that's what I said. Or you could give zeal. A lot of zeal, apparently. I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Yeah. What's also really nice in this game, like, if you run out of food, you guys won't start having attrition until their supplies are done. But until there are the supplies, so you can actually, you can raid for food as well in enemy territory. Yeah. But you lose you lose 5 supplies per turn instead of 10. Yeah.
To glory we march.
In Attila, if you start having food issues, you're gonna. Oh god, yeah. And if you get a sealed warrior, fuck that. Yeah, it's like, that gives one loyalty to all generals. I don't know. And the governors. And statesmen. I don't know. I believe. Yeah. And just this. That's fine. Just this is fine. And we'll get a lot of industry. It's got 10 governance, so there's not going to be any corruption there. Farmer. Okay. Farmer. Everyone knows how to grow things. Oftentimes it is the key to survival. But this one has displayed considerable skills in this area. He has a rapport with the soil. Plus 25 food production, Govan province.
The men are ready to serve.
Okay, Bard. Everyone stops to hear his hummable tunes and enticing rhymes. Plus 5% unit replenishment, multiplier, command the force or own armies in Govan province, +1 zeal. You're 10% instead of 5%. Yeah.
The men have trained for this.
I'm also thinking about starting a Skyrim campaign for Twitch. Like I have a Skyrim campaign for YouTube and one for XSplit, and one for XSplit, and one for Outplay, which is for private. It's going to be for Patreon once I get that. Once I have edited out the weird stuff that comes with no push to talk with my psychosis. But I lost my faith in that playthrough I have on XSplit because. It felt like it was too hard. I think I'm gonna play on novice for a bit because I got like I did what's it called, one of those Falmer mines. I don't know it. Yeah, like I would retreat and then there would be guys spawning in behind me. What? Yeah, hold on. It was one of those what are they called? Merc Dweller or what's it called? Yeah, Gloomlurker. One of those guys with armor. That's what it's called. Yeah. And that they were really tough. So now I kind of want to play novice first. I've never done that. I was playing apprentice as soon as I remember to crank it down because it starts on adept. And I've been watching certain other YouTubers like the women. I shouldn't say what they are. And I have Clover Girl and Lucy J. Robin. And Liz XP, I watched them play Skyrim, and they're playing on adept, looks like, and they burn through all their potions like crazy. Yeah, I'm surprised they've gotten very far. Okay, mission issued. A farmer's wish. This man claims to have come from a family of farmers, well versed in land tenure and conservation. He humbly requests ownership of farmlands so that he may apply his experience to feeding the kingdom. Failing the mission will cause the noble to lose loyalty. Objectives. Wiglaf requests the following. Agricultural estate, agricultural estate, agricultural estate. That's where agricultural estate is not a bug. Reward is a desired reward. Return remaining 12. In return for granting them land, a noble has used the resources for our gain. Plus minus 30% construction cost for agricultural buildings, all regions. That's really good, but we don't have, like, we'll lose influence for each time we give him an agricultural estate. It's not worth it. Yeah. Oh, lavish. No, lavish plus 2 is Wiglaf. Yeah. Plus 2 governance, plus 2 influence. Noble, level 2. When times are good, it makes sense to throw a banquet, or 5. Gain from having positive income. The new active trait group is noble.
All forces in. By the numbers.
All forces in good order.
Okay. Trade scheme, Leofstan, mediator, plus 1 governance, wise, level 1. Impartial adjudication is an essential part of good governance. Gain from 10 or higher public order. Ooh, oh, okay, that's nice. Wiglaf, encourages foreign trade, plus 5% income, commerce, industrious, level 1. This fellow feels an affinity with his nearest neighbors, believing that trade with them will improve everyone's lives, not just his own. Gain from the trade port building chain. Okay, nice. Wiglaf. Look, Norman has landed. Oh, no, he's taking damage. I think he wiped out an army or something. Yeah, I think he wiped out an army or something. So see if we can defend that city. I don't think I need to, but oh no, if we go there, there's no swamp, is there? So this is fine.
The men have trained for this.
This is safe enough. What's this? The bug? Oh, it's the bug. He starts up here. I'm weirded out with the fact that he's down here. It looks like he's been fighting Mercia. He must have gone into war before he became allied with Mercia. This is where we had Norman, Durban, and Bedburg. Okay, now it's just. I think he took a rebel's town or something. Again, turn. Skills. It's not a very good promise, it's only got 2 towns. I don't know. It's just for defense. Actually, you turn off the taxes for this. Yeah, there's no need to have it. Like, we have to take this then, before it's to give any profit at all. This is not really worth upgrading with no other towns in the area.
We await your commands.
The men are ready to serve.
Looks like we can actually tax high a bit. Let's do it. Yeah. We'll try not to be too comfortable with this food. Let's try to remember that we're taxing high so we don't build more troops. Maybe we can build like 3 more now, but yeah, a couple of archers and a cavalry. No, 3 cavalry is such a small army now. We can't afford anything right now, so we're gonna enter. Okay, bedrock destroyed. Okay, traits gain, Beothric. Authoritative, +3 governance, -3 loyalty, noble, level 3. His words carry such weight that others tend to obey this man's orders without question. Gain from 10 influence. Practiced, Beothric. +2 governance, wise, level 1. At the very least, this one, I would read that. Okay, now he's gonna... He's still a man. Beothric. No, let's fix it now, he's close to getting mad. It's 55, yeah. Adopting him now is a bit late. Maybe I should have done. No, it was too old when we began even.
All forces in good order. The men have trained for this. Never.
I screwed.
The men are ready to serve. Move into position.
Your army will be joined by reinforcements in battle should you decide to fight. All the better to surround the army and drive them off the field.
Okay, reinforcements. Allied armies may reinforce one another in battle if they are close on the campaign map. An attack on one of them will mean the other being drawn into the battle in support. Reinforcing armies are shown on the attacker or defender panes on the pre-battle panel. Click a general's portrait to see the army he brings to the battle. That's Wessex helping us actually. He might die though. He's a bit low. Alt results. Then in this game, in old Outlaws, I guess. Yeah. Well, generals diabetes. No, elephants diabetes syndrome to the alt results. I know this, but in general, it's like it kills the lowest unit, but it doesn't it spreads out the damage among the entire army normally. Manually fight battle. This option takes you to the battle map and allows you to take direct control of your units. Retreat. Your army will disengage from the enemy and move away from them on the campaign map. Battle deployment, by the way. You are attacking Norman region, Standingham, terrain, grassland, night attack. Oh yeah, that means there will be reinforcements. Night attacks prevent reinforcements will also reduce visibility and line of sight for both sides. And Outresolve. The game will simulate the battle and immediately present you with the results. This allows you to complete the battle without having to take direct control of your army. Okay, we read this. Now it's going down. It's too low. I think everything's going to get wiped, so we're going to use balance. Our armies are pretty balanced anyway. Oh, no, I normally like to have it in normal motion. Standard motion, normal motion, what's it called? Not slow motion. No, you don't get that in the campaign map. You can do slow motion in the battle still. Nice. And no one likes us, we're going to execute them.
My endeavors are rewarded.
Yeah, they got wiped out. Enemy killed in battle. Sure. Yeah, we basically read this before. Stay this one, right? It's King Alfred's army. Okay.
Fit to fight. We will do our utmost.
Welcome back.
We will stay the course.
If we have a lot of money, we're running running out of food. We can do granary, but we don't need that yet. Worm. Yeah, exactly. This. It's a market town. We need to get. Oh, we need to upgrade this to get the ale house. Actually, that's a good idea. We're not going to do this one because. Well, we do the ale house to give public order. If we do this one, we have to do a church, and if we have lots of corruption, it's not really worth it. No.
We are the coming power.
As I said, you can't get the villa estate in market towns. Only in. I think only in those chieftains' halls or the Great Hall. Okay. We just wiped out the Norman fleet. There won't be any for a while now. So we'll go back here and. We need to upgrade my weapons and armor anyway, so I'm gonna spend some time going in fortify over there. Yeah, no, okay, I don't know. No. Plotting. Gold. Target. Alfred. King. Alfred. Okay. Now, this man, unhappy with you, has been using his golden influence to sway others against you. Counter their work. Your coin has more weight behind it. Rumors mean nothing. A little coin should not be able to turn anyone against you. This man is too influence. It's not a good idea. Let's just counter their work. Counter their work. Sorry. Don't interrupt that. Sorry. No. This is costing me some money and food. No, actually no food because I turned off the taxes, they're just foraging. But this is a good town to tank with, you know. Enemy might get stuck there and oh, I want to search it, but he could come from like over here and start screwing us up. That's Jerby, he's taking territory from Mercia. Oh no. Yeah.
We will do our utmost. Get marching, men. Move into position. That option is not yet open.
Okay, small orchard. A modest crop of orchards can give more than just a modest livelihood. Plus 2 public order, plus 2 supplies, 143 income, farm, plus 48 food production, plus 1 agricultural estates. Greengrocer, orchard. A penny for a pound of apples. Have you lost your mind? Plus 1 public order, plus 2 supplies, plus 87 income, farm, plus 7 income, commerce, plus 43 food production, agricultural estates. Oh, this is public order. Well, this is more. I'll get the ale house. Then we can actually start upgrading this. Perfect. Let's get one more supplies. There's a small orchard and a greengrocer. Okay. Okay. Farm orchard. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so, yeah. I think I want fertile lands already. Okay. Have we read this? Yeah, we have. Okay. Okay, it's fine. We'll read more. It's fine. I like doing it, but it's a bit straining, you know. Yeah.
All forces in good order.
Plotting, gold. Word of your openness, a coin of spread. Daily people happy, if eager for more. Eager for coin. Terms remain 6. You have paid off some nobles. This may turn out to be an error, as now they are looking to shore up their support somehow. +2 influence, faction leader, +20% corruption, all provinces. It's not a problem, because I actually have a lot of governance. Dirty hands, +3% income, industry, industrious, level 1. This one is not afraid of a bit of hard graft. He works for his own living. Gains from the salt building chain. Connected, +10% commerce, income, commerce, industrious, level 2. Oh, it doesn't actually say income industry. No, it looks the same. This man's foreign connections, smooth trade between his own kingdom and his nearest neighbor. I read that. Protects his own. That's another thing from garrison. Virtuous, level 2. Too much has been achieved here. This one is not prepared to lose it all to foreign marauders. Gained from the garrison building chain. This new active trade is called virtuous. Let's get a boost industry from here, which is great. And here, this one. No, this one. We're gonna yeah, we're gonna have the villa estate here.
My warriors are steadfast and true. Let all foes beware.
I'm just gonna get mad. No, wait off. Mortality of bees. No, not the bees. Turns remaining 4. A smaller yield of honey this year indicates that the bee numbers are declining. Why this has happened is anyone's guess. -10 supplies in further territory, all armies. -5 supplies in own or allied territory, all armies. -50% income, farm. Okay, that's bad. Trade scheme, Beothric. Again, 1 more governance. Resilient replenishment in government province. Industrious, level 2. Bread is a staple of all who live here. Its production is essential for life to continue unfettered. Unfettered. Like not being bothered. Yeah. Gained from the granary, mill, or subterranean building chain. Subterranean, that's like the granary that the Celts get, which is like some of them like immunity to snuttering. I think I saw Saturn down here, and for not for you, they're called. No, this is deaf, not they're English, but the guys who start here, like Serna, they're Welsh by the way, or Celts, so or Welsh, like that also means foreigner and Welsh and slave actually in Old English. Is that correct? Yeah, it is. Oh, thank you. That's gossip by the way. Oh, no.
The men have trained for this.
Okay, that's his boats here. Yeah, they didn't go up. Oh no.
The men are ready to serve.
We can't afford upgrading this turn. Oh, yeah. Okay, oh fuck. Sorry. I should have remembered to do that. Yeah. I should have remembered he would drop with loyalty, but we'll deal with him next turn, it's fine. I might have had to reload there if he was on 0. Well, no. He could have been on 3, then he would have... not sure how much they lose. Skimmer. Target Elfeld, King Alfred, declare authority. Go out there and remind them who rules, and bears the weight of their well-being upon his broad shoulders. Influence +1 for Alfred. This man has been whispering rumors behind your back, rallying up the people. You probably shouldn't stand for it now, lest it become a much bigger problem later on. Pay for him for silence, that will cost your treasure dearly. Pay this devil off before his wine becomes a roar. The game didn't have this feature way back when I struggled. This is too nice. Like, if you want, I tested it. If you want to kill him, then do this. Pay the money. But declare authority, you get just one free influence. It's really nice. It makes it easy. You will destroy as Irish faction, Muirborg. They're a Danelaw faction over here, I think. It's mission issued. The Great Viking Army. When Alfred first took the throne of Wessex, he followed it up with a glorious victory over the Great Viking Army, led by that vicious barbarian Guthrum. Now it is time for us to finish that fight and permanently deal with East Anglia. Wipe them out. Objectives: eliminate East Anglia. Reward: influence +2 for Alfred. Nice. I actually had 3 people watching before. I was impressed. So thank you for talking in the chat. Help streamer. Carpenter, -2% of the construction cost, is it? Yeah, +1 governance. Industrious, I wonder it's got like 20 governance. Well, you can only use 10 of them though, you know. It's good enough. Industrious, level 1. From the humble tree, great cities may grow. Get from level 3 monastery, market, or great hall building chains. This were red, glutton, Wiglaf. +6% income, all. +2 zeal, sinful, level 2. More pies here, faster range. I'm half starved. Get from the market building chain. Okay. Looks like it works again, let's see.
All forces in good order.
It's bugged.
I want a full patrol rota.
We will do our utmost.
No, it's like -12 public order. It's not worth it. Last campaign, it actually detects very hard for a bit. That's so much public order. We're not going to invest in the London provinces. Middlesex is Londinium in English, Roman times. No, we're just going to take off taxes so it doesn't rebel, and someone else takes it. It's so sexy to get it, and then you have to have all 3 provinces. Like this area can give a lot of money because of the special building it has. There's only 3 regions, so you have to have all of them basically for it to be worth having it. Well, you can have 2 maybe, but not London alone. It's not worth it. Just take off tax and just build a garrison there in case the enemy gets stuck on it. You know. Oh look, a butterfly. Isn't that glorious? Target, Beatric. Oh no. Acromonids. Rumor has it that one of your men has been distracted by his passions. Whilst appreciating beauty is a healthy trait in a man, his love is drawing him away from his sworn duties. Perhaps you should beat some sense into him before it's too late. Focus his mind. The way I see it, everyone has to take a beating sometimes, but the recipient won't forget or forgive in a hurry. Once no loyalty for Beatric, trait gain, Acromonids. That's like less loyalty and usurper allegiance. Like the kingdom comes first. Make it abundantly clear that there are more important things requiring his immediate attention. Influence -1 for Alfred, -1 loyalty for Beatric. I still don't know exactly what it does. Is this beating him? No, we like him. He's awesome. I'll see what happens. Doesn't say. I read this. Alfred. Ah, screw it. Like, now we got too used to having too much food. Let's fix that. No. Okay, critical success. Target Wiglaf. Privately thank him. A kind word and a hearty bear hug from one's king is usually enough to secure loyalty, both now and for the future. Faction allegiance has increased in the land due to recent political events. Turns remaining 4 plus 2 to faction allegiance, faction wide. Loyalty plus 2 for Wiglaf. Influence plus 2 for Wiglaf. Do nothing other than that. Acknowledge prestige. Even the king should stoop to acknowledge certain powerful men within his circle, just as long as he don't forget who is king and who is subject. And who is subject. Okay. Treasury minus 1000. Loyalty plus 3 for Wiglaf. Trait gain royally recognized. It gives like 3 happiness. Or public order. No. And 3 loyalty. No. Aware that his position may not be totally secure, this man has been working hard to prove his loyalty. Such pledges are always welcome and serve a useful political purpose also. Yeah. See? 10% replenishment as well. Experience, level 1. Royally recognized. The king's endorsement carries immense weight in the eyes of his subjects. Gains from political events. It will laugh. Dorset there. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's there. Okay, Wareham. I need to learn jury fair. Is that Somerset in modern England? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I took a subject on England in university, but I don't remember much. That's too bad. Wiltshire, I want, it has enough public order, let's see, public order, yeah, plus 1 from events, plus 1 for characters, plus 4 from characters, okay, yeah. I want to have a granary in basically all the towns, so I can upgrade them in case there's a food shortage because of an invasion fleet or something. Giant invasion fleets accommodating. Yeah, control. I can help some people. When you have completed long victory types, long victories, one of them, then there's going to be a giant invasion fleet. So you can get 3 of them if you have bad luck playing on high difficulty. Oh no. Last time normally there's like Normans as they call it in this game, and the Danes, and then there's the Norse over here. No. Yeah, no. Okay, a worthy bride, Wolfhilda. Well connected. It's not what you know, but who. Wisdom influence, husband. Wisdom governance, husband. Oh, Wiglaf. Wisdom income, all husband and governing. Oh, awesome. Yeah, intervene. This is not a good match. We cannot allow this union to happen. One of his subjects has recently become infatuated and wishes to marry as intended. Shall the union be allowed? Give a blessing? Give your blessing. A happy couple tend not to plot against one. Yeah, this union has our official blessing, is it? Yeah. The usurper. This man has been planning to overthrow your rule, aiming no lower than the crown upon your head. There are a number of options open to you, but doing nothing is not one of them. Show no mercy. Those involved in such schemes surely expect no mercy if exposed, just as they intended to separate you from your crown permanently. Character killed. Elfall. Aye. It's better to talk. A frank yet civil discussion could resolve this man's issues and restore his loyalty somewhat, but at the cost of your own influence, no doubt. Influence minus 1 for Alfred. That's it. Alfred. Alfred the Great. Oh, okay. Yeah, stop the Vikings. We beat them in 878. That's when 878. 879 is it? No. We lost in 871 and paid them money. Dengeld is it called? Dengeld. No, okay. That's a bribe to make them not attack you. The Vikings. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I learned that from that English class actually. I read that book again after I was done with the subject. A few years ago. I had made some quizzes as well. But that site I used is gone now, sadly. It was really good.
State your orders.
We'll need to sit here for a bit to wait for the blacksmiths. We need a level 3, then we can start attacking. Not load destroyed. Public order. Intriguer. The people don't respond well to enforced authority, especially when someone with an agenda whispers in their ears. Public order. Turns remaining 6. Public order has decreased in the land due to recent political events. Minus 2 public order, all regions. Trade. The joys of spring will fill up with love. As newlywed, his new priorities naturally lie elsewhere now. Trade gain, chuff to bits. Okay. And by the way, if you torture someone, you're probably gonna get the enforced loyalty penalty, which is really bad. It's like less loyalty, zero religion, I think. And we have Red Lush, Elfric, Bethric, supports the troops. Supports the troops, armor 5%. Heroic, level 1. A chainmail jerkin can stop an arrow or deflect an axe blow. Probably not though. It's against swords mostly, is it? Yeah. Again from the Forge. Or Stadfordshire Forge building chain, that's in Mercia. Chuff to bits, minus 1 influence, plus 1 loyalty, cowardly, 1 level. Matters of state, I care not to hear them today, or any day soon, my love. Again from a political event. Oh no. No, that's solved my food issues actually. Mortality species is gone as well. We still have 20% corruption. 2% corruption. Oh, okay. Even though he's got 10 corruption. Oh, 100%. Oh, it's more than that. Oh, okay. Okay. Melee specialists. Research rate 135%. Any simpleton can wield a sword or an axe, but battle aptitude takes devotion to a chosen weapon. Recruiting dedicated swordsmen or axemen will also encourage others to specialize and make themselves available. Minus 1 turns until the replenishment for retinue sword infantry in recruitment pool. Unlocks recruitment of royal things. Yeah.
We'll do our utmost.
We're gonna use Earl's things for a while, but I'm going to upgrade them later on so they look like Normans. They're not as cool as they look like Vikings in the first and second upgrade, but then some of them have like looks like lamps. Some of those helmets, like this one looks kind of weird. And so, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I can get that later. Taverns. Research rate 135%. Public houses bolster social cohesion across all social classes, but tavern landlords prefer doing business in more populated areas. Acquiring and improving marketplaces will attract larger crowds into our lands. And I was building up tavern. Okay, cool. Do you want to roll thing first? Okay, let's get a garrison here first then. Patrols, garrison. Able-bodied townsfolk should never hesitate to take up arms in protection of their homes. Minus 1 gold, minus 10 food portion, plus 1 public order, minus 30% enemy campaign movement range, local enemy armies. Price garrison, 2 carol spearmen, 1 things, 2 carol archers. Let's do it.
We await your commands. Regroup and await orders. Dig in. We'll be here.
This building is just bugged now. That's East Anglia is entering our territory. All the Nazar rebellion has marched over there now. We'll make another forge later then. We'll put all the retinue troops into the main army. Now, the other army will be for defense. Cultural backsliding. People are displeased that their creativity is being stifled and are blaming you for their predicament. Sometimes you just can't win. Cultural backsliding. And then returns remaining 6 minus 15 fame. Provider, plus 2 governance, plus 3 replenishment. Industrious, level 3. A healthy population requires bread afore anything else if it is to be sustained. Gain from the grinder mill or Sutton building chain. Mediator, Beatric, +1 in governance. I wonder how much is like 25 now probably. Wise, level 1. Impartial adjudication is an essential part of good governance. Gained from 10 or higher public order. Nice.
We will stay the course. Stand down for now.
As you were, men. By the numbers!
The men are ready to serve.
Our blades are yours.
Moving up.
All forces in good order. Get marching, men!
Our foes' days are numbered.
I want to have 2 scouts per army anyway, like, I don't have 1 out of 3 of these because they're slow, yeah, I want this to ride people down and to support these guys in the engagements. No one score of these, 1 score of these can beat anything. I think it can even beat elite cavalry, but in general I support with these as well. So there's so much anti-armor, they're crazy anti-armor, like 30 was it? 21 normal damage. The damage caused by this weapon is split between base and armor piercing. Armor piercing damage is always applied, base damage can be blocked by armor. Base damage 21, armor piercing damage 30. Okay. Long axeman, levy axe infantry. 120, that's their, how many men they have? 88 upkeep, XP 4, 10 food upkeep, armor 18. Looks like that's been improved by blacksmith, I see. Shield 0, morale 32 has been improved by veterancy. Speed 30, melee skill 39, improved by veterancy. Melee damage 51. Improved by Forge, or Blacksmith. Charge bonus 35. Okay. Forge. Blacksmith. Okay. Forge, Great Forge. Okay, yeah. Ah, I smashed the rebels. Well, okay. Well, you know, that's fine. We'll move up to there anyway. We can start fighting him soon. It's fine. We'll win. So we have a crazy good army. Oh, no. Yeah. A little kindness. A little kindness clearly goes a long way. This man has ceased his unhelpful plotting and has instead begun to praise you. I'm not sure how it works actually. I think it's just fluff. This though, factional agents. Factional agents has increased in your land due to recent political events. See the typo. Yeah. +2 to factional agents, faction wise, see. Well, another one from Garrison. Yeah. I read this anyway. Yeah, I'm about to again. How's he doing? Institute 1 zeal. What how much? Okay. Plus 11 governance. Okay. Wow. Oh. Okay, it wasn't as much as I thought. It wasn't as much as I thought, though. You know. Read this? Right? Okay, Basingas. Sheep herd. Basingas is the town. I can read that. Oh, I can read that as well. Cloth. 1 sheep can clothe a family. A herd of sheep can clothe dozens. Plus 15 cloth production, 143 income, commerce, +10 food production, plus 4% income, farm all regions in adjacent provinces. Clothier, cloth. The shirt on his back is often all a Carol has. That's like a feared man, like a militia dude. Like, it's not a normal soldier, but someone who's trained a bit and they defend their homelands, you know. Defend their farms and all that. Plus 4% income, commerce, all regions in adjacent provinces. We can earn a lot of money for commerce later. I kind of want that food right now, you know. I remember, troops in this game cost food, no matter what type, they always cost 10 unless you have some upgrades in the tech tree that you've chosen to get. I personally don't prefer to get that because then they start, if you get all of them, they cost 20 instead of 10. And you generally need a lot of food to survive when the invasion fleets come, because they're a little bit strong unless you know exactly where they're coming. And they'll take your territory, like if I have territory here, they'll take like Girum, which gives food, and then you're gonna lose like there's a butcher and the beach port with that's the possibility.
We will do our utmost. God marches with us.
Ready to serve. The men have trained for this.
Is that fine? Yeah. Okay.
I grow ever stronger.
Floating, Secret Council, Elfald, King Alfred, end this now. Character killed, Elfald. There's only one way to deal with such treachery, death. They're just rumors, a few minor critics are not a concern. Rumor has it this man is working against you, and has been meeting in secret with others sympathetic to his cause. I don't want to kill him, like it could unravel a lot of problems, like they'll just have to kill a lot of people, and it should be, I'd prefer diplomacy, sure. It's gonna cost a bit, but, oh. Insane, Elfald. -1 command, -1 governance, -1 zeal, -1 loyalty, influence, sorry, -1 public order. Foolish, 1 level. This one is madder than a whale omelette. Best give him a wide berth. Game by randomly going mad. The new active trait group is foolish, Elfald. Okay, in general. Okay, fuck me. You sure?
My warriors are steadfast and true. No.
Is dat een Jarlshusk alltså? Awesome. I don't want to fight him yet. He's strong. Yeah, it's
We are the coming power.
just put him here and fortify. Your strength rank 1, Wessex, Alfred as the king. To the 5 years old, 10, influence, 7 rank. Strength ranking 1. This is your faction's strength ranking, rated against all existing factions. Trustworthiness, steadfast. Your reliability rating, acts of treachery, not treachery, but treachery, such as attacking your allies, decreases your reliability rating. The less reliable you are, the smaller the likelihood of successful diplomacy. However, betrayals are forgotten over time, allowing you to restore your rating. Fame, inspiring. Your accomplishments are great. You have some vassals, military and Derby, okay.
My men yearn to prove themselves.
Southampton, Beach Market. Left click to start this building, right click for further information. Beach Market, Beachport. A bit of a grimy place, full of small, smelly peddlers, but you'll find what you need. +1 supplies, 95 income, commerce, plus 48 food production, plus 4% trade, faction wide, plus 7 income, 7% income, plus 7% income, commerce, all regions in adjacent provinces. Overseas trader, Beachport. This robe was made by the best tailors in Constantinople. Would I lie to you? +1 supplies, 145 income plus 149 income, commerce, plus 88, plus 38 food production, plus 10% campaign movement range for navies, not armies, local sea region, plus 7% income, commerce, all regions in adjacent provinces. Horticulture, salt pans. Left click to construct this building, right click for further outcome. Salt pans, salt, a little salt is useful, a lot of salt is profit. Plus 15 salt production, minus 4 public order, plus 1 supplies, 67 income, industry, plus 88 income, commerce, plus 24 food production. Small salt cellar, salt. In a world where almost everything tastes of mud and taint, salt elevates flavor and makes the unpalatable agreeable. Plus 10 salt production, minus 2 public order, plus 1 supplies, plus 40 income, industry, plus 95 income, commerce, plus 14 food production, plus 15% income from salt building chains, all regions. Now this. We're getting lots of public order here, so fine with Villa as well. And now, yeah, actually, this is less. We're talking how much. I think you get a building or something that deals with corruption in this surprise as well. As well with the moot hills, really, which is really nice. It's like minus 15% corruption or something. Is it? Moot hill. 15. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Facilities of execution ensure that verdict of condemnation can be effected without delay. Okay. 4 turns, it costs 4,414, minus 250 gold, minus 30 food production, plus 3 public order, plus 2 faction allegiance, minus 15% corruption. So they don't really need the faction allegiance. Like you'll get several allegiance can be a problem if you don't get too much of it. But once you get here, you can deal with all the allegiances. It also gets 10 on the food counter, which can be really nice. See here, I forget about this, but. It depends on if you're not at war, it'll be smaller. I think it's the burgle is the thing here. I don't know. I can't be bothered reading right now. A good way of getting public orders to upgrade these garrisons, but you only get a public order per second or third building. Like so tier 1 gives 1, tier 3 gives 2, tier 5 gives 3. Yeah, I have another Wessex campaign in this computer, but no, it's before I started bugging out. I think I took the entire map. Yeah, at least I won it. I wouldn't have just left it, I think. The Wessex campaign that's on YouTube, that's on another computer, I believe. Oh, no. Yeah. It's on the old station. I just reactivated it and it works really well. But it does seem to struggle a bit with the keyboard, like it deactivates the keyboard once in a while. And it also has like a pop-up. But if I keep the pop-up there, it won't pop up again. Britannia destroyed, that's a faction in Ireland, I believe. I think the Celts. I think they're Celts. War declared, Gwynedd, 12 Mimo. 12 Mimo. Gwynedd, they're in Wales, they're over here. 12 Mimo is a faction over here. 12 Mimo. We're going to stay in territory over here. That's 12 Mimo, the orange guys. I need to read this as well. Construction complete, patrols, development, melee specialists. No, really don't have. Let's upgrade our things. I guess they're kind of stupid. No, we don't have to. We can keep. No! I can just show them the custom battle later when I see them.
The men are ready to serve.
I'll send both our stacks towards us. I'm just thinking, no, I need to deal with him in case if he attacks. Oh, these are not upgraded. These are the Jarl's Huskarls. Those are improved ones. See the silver? Tier 2. Game with T3, I think. Danelaw Huskarls. And the Huskarls are the first ones. If we check, yeah, we get Royal Huskarls will replace Royal things. Okay, male things replace other things. Yeah. We're not gonna get that for a while. I think. Like we have some economic preparation. We need to get the ale house the market cross and this treaty of the Fyrd and the allegiance, and then we can tax. Then we can tax maybe even higher, for a bit, and then when we take territory and we're afraid of getting rebellions, we'll crack down tax. We can actually exempt them from taxes and keep very high taxes. I don't want to be too dependent on from generals, from governors or generals. Zeal, if they have zeal, they can give public order even though they're not a governor. They can be a general. Statesmen, I don't think statesmen count as being such when they're not being used. I don't know. We can try that, dude. Like they keep getting struggling with motivation and such in the capital. Actually, destroyed Kirken. Okay, that's a Scottish faction up there. Fingal. And the Vikings over here. Viking invasion fleet. Yeah. Oh, Alfred. You read this, right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I can't be bothered reading anymore. Just, read this. Yeah. Since this armor is pretty good, we can send it over here. Let's do switch through so we can get weapons and armor upgrades when this is ready. In T3, in 10 turns. I'll need to wait 10 turns, and then we start moving.
I've reached a new rank.
Oh, Mercer took Oxenford. Okay, is that Oxford? Yeah, actually, I remember that from a map I saw. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure, like, in those Britannia, like, garrisons sometimes, like, cost nothing or really cheap. It's like in Troy, where there's those apoikas, those really expensive food buildings. And sometimes they're really freaking cheap, I'm not sure why. And Eastling declare war mercy, yeah, let's do it. We'll send both our stacks then, yeah. The Sexes can help against Nuskarad. Or we can use the dual axis. It's really expensive. I think it's pretty cost efficient. Oh, no. Yeah. No, a noble birth. Wilfred. Parents. Alfred. Elswith. Oh, that's the king. And his wife. His queen. Joyous occasion. His family members have been blessed with a son. Perfect. Yeah, so. It's a good point to leave it, I think. We'll leave it to people. So.